What's up, guys? JL Fulks here with Michael Petrino, my bass player. We are at the GHS Factory, GHS Guitar Strings. We're going to take a tour today, check out how they're made, meet some really cool people. Thanks for watching. What's up, guys? I'm here with Jonathan Moody at GHS Strings.
Hey.
He's going to show us around the factory, show us some cool stuff, show us how the strings are made. What was this room again?
This is my office.
Oh, this is your office.
Or the catch-all room, or
cool, man.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it.
Got some cool instruments in here, for sure.
You gotta.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
gotta.
Right on.
I mean, since you've got your bass player here, we have a lot of cool basses too.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
since,
Cool, man. Right on.
So yeah, if we start though, we won't stop. So.
Right, that's true. Yes.
Awesome.
All right, this is where it'll get a little loud.
Yeah.
You'll probably need either your sunglasses, or I can get you like some protective things,
Okay,
whatever you want.
that's cool. Whatever. All right, cool.
This is the show floor.
Awesome. Very cool. How many strings y'all pump out a day, man?
I want to say, I think we can do like about 50, 60,000.
Wow. 60.
I was quoted a couple weeks ago in an interview saying, like, I think we could do about 10 to 15, and the boss is like, way more than that.
Yeah.
Way more.
Oh yeah.
So, but yeah, normally what will happen here is each of the operators will run two machines at the same time, and they'll do one string.
Okay.
So they'll get like 10 gross
Wow.
going at a time.
That's great. Yeah, they're doing like each string individually, huh?
Right.
Wow.
Right. So, you know, for
Are they wrapping them there?
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so what's happening on those, and we'll get a closer look too,
Yeah.
is it's basically the core wire is being stretched out, and they're applying the cover wire to the ball end of it, and then the machine
Very cool.
wraps the whole thing over.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Cool.
You know, the starting point is all this up here.
The starting point,
The
huh?
starting point. This is our cover wire stuff.
This is like what you wrap it with?
Yeah, this is
okay.
our, well, this is
That's,
this is a little different. This is our coated wire that we get.
Yeah.
Aurora Strings does that for us.
Okay.
We can't coat it ourselves. So
Yeah,
we get
yeah.
the material in, we send it to them, they send it back.
That's cool.
Yeah, this is all the core wire. This is all the stuff like
Wow.
the plain steel strings.
Yeah.
Start out here, all the core for all the wound strings. They start out as just these giant spools.
Cool.
Over here are the automatic ball enders, or the Abe machine. And so what that does is it's pulling out a predetermined amount of wire. The ball ends sit up top in here. One
Cool.
drops down, it puts a little lock switch thing on it.
So each time you hear it do that, that's another string.
It's another string.
Okay, cool.
So
Very
this
cool.
is how half the strings for the guitar get done. Just
Wow.
like this.
That's pretty cool, man. Very cool.
So yeah, that's the plain steel guitar string. That's really all that's involved.
Yeah,
Right there.
yeah.
It's done.
Pretty simple.
Pretty simple.
Cool.
Over here is how all the wound strings get done. Because we do have our own machine shop, we can make all these machines ourselves.
Yeah.
Also helps when something goes wrong, or if we need to adjust something on the fly.
Very cool.
Here, and we still use it, this is a hand winding machine.
Oh, really?
And really, it's basically just a modified sewing machine for the most part.
Yeah.
It's just a foot pedal and a motor that spins it. So what happens, you put your core wire on here, like so. You sit here with the foot pedal, like this way. You go here, and you're moving it up over by hand, while this hand here makes sure everything stays steady.
Wow.
And this is how the strings were originally done.
Wow.
So this is still one of the original machines. Been here, you know.
So that wraps them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it takes a little bit more, you know, touch and feel on it to really make sure it stays
Yeah.
nice and consistent and everything's good. Because you
Yeah.
don't want it too loose, you don't want it too tight.
Yeah, totally,
all
yeah.
that stuff.
Very cool.
Doing some mandolin strings over here.
Mandolin, huh?
Mandolin. And it looks like we're doing like silk and steel. Oh, cool. All right, so what's going to
Silk
happen?
and steel,
Silk
huh?
and steel. So you see what's going to happen. Attach the core wire to the machine. And then, once it's all set, she's going to take a strand of silk.
Wow.
We're going to lock that over there. And then we're going to put the cover wire over that.
Wow.
What that does,
You really got to have steady hands for this, don't you?
right? And also a lot of patience.
Yeah, I
A lot
bet.
of
Yeah.
patience. The president told me at the very beginning when I worked and he gave me the first tour, he said that's why there are all women here, because they have more patience than we do.
Yeah, I bet.
But what
It's like watchmaking or something, you know?
Right. But what this is going to do is it's going to, in terms of the feel, it's going to make it much looser on the hands.
Yeah.
We cinched it. But it'll give you a looser feel on the hands, and then it also gives it a more a sweeter, kind of rounder tone because of that silk running the length of the string.
Gotcha, cool.
This is all the cover wire stuff. This is all where like the nickel-plated steel, the stainless steel, phosphor bronze, the nickel iron. That's where all this stuff is cataloged.
Okay.
So we've got a little bit of material here and there.
Yeah. What about like the nylon strings? You guys make them here too? Or?
We don't. We actually. That's one of the few strings that we do buy somewhere else, and they.
Okay.
They're just shipped in. This is Chris. Chris has the toughest job because he does all the QC. So he makes people mad by turning stuff down.
I hear you.
But he has to check a lot of stuff. We check for the winding length to make sure it's correct. He'll mic the things to make sure that it stays consistent.
Yeah.
In terms of the gauge. And also look to make sure everything looks good. You know?
Yeah, totally.
So,
very cool.
over here are the base machines. So much bigger machines to run the longer strings. And again, we've got some...
Michael's section here.
Right. This is my section too. So,
Yeah.
but over here you'll see we've got some hand winders again. Everybody doing that.
Very cool.
And we actually do have some of our private label customers, they do specifically ask for strings to be hand wound.
Okay. Wow. Like an old school, huh?
Yeah. And there are some things too, like our pressure wound bass strings, which that last cover is roller wound. It's run through 2 rollers. It's got to be done on a hand winder because there's just no way to automate.
Oh yeah.
So,
very cool. Awesome.
back here is more
where they're hung to dry.
Hung to dry a little bit.
Yeah.
Some of these too, especially for bass strings, they may still be in process. Like you need 1 or 2 covers still, or they need to be silked at the bottom. That is our grinding machine. That'll take either like our bright flats guitar and bass strings start out as a round wound string, but then is ground flat.
Wow.
So that happens there. Or for our precision flat wounds, that'll polish everything up so it's nice and smooth.
Very cool.
Wow.
Cut the ends
off
off.
the excess.
Yeah. Those look like bass strings there, right?
Yeah. And then back here is another quality control area. So everything gets hit a couple of times.
Okay, cool. Very cool, man.
You really gotta have like the best of the best on the line.
Yeah.
Doing this stuff.
Yeah. It's a lot of strings, man. 60,000 a day they pump out here. Wow. So how many strings is that a year?
50,000 times 365.
Yeah, wow. Like close to $1 billion probably, right?
Yeah, now is more of the spot of where everything's hung out to dry.
Yeah.
Guitar is all over that way.
Okay, cool.
Also collating, putting sets together.
Oh yeah.
I feel like a lot of like craft, like the labels, like they can.
That's one of those, yeah. And we'll get over there because that's fun to watch.
Yeah, making the bass boomers here.
Bass boomers are getting done right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, fun thing is this was going to be a Pop-Tart machine.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it was one of those that it was built for a trade show, I believe. And the president was talking to his friend because, you know, Kellogg's is based out of Battle Creek. So he was talking to his friend that worked over there, and he was saying how he wanted to get a thing like this because, you know, Ernie Ball was the one that really led the charge on this kind of packaging. And he said that'd be something really cool to do. And he says, you know what? We may have something. So, yeah. So
it looks about Pop-Tart size.
Right. Well, the great thing about it is because of that, because it was meant originally for the food industry, you know, it's, I want to say it's like all surgical steel or whatever they needed to do to make sure it's safe for that. So, I mean, to be honest, it's way overkill for what we need in terms of that, but it works really well.
Cool. So this is where they all get packaged, huh?
That's how they get packaged.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is where they all get packaged. That's awesome.
So the line's really moving right there. Like, those two workers really have to keep
Yeah.
Yep.
pounding them in there.
Yeah. Very cool, man.
Yeah, nice thing too is like that. If there's no material to actually going in there, it's not like we're just wasting stuff left and right. A lot of the waste in the front that you see in that box is really once you're getting all the machine up and running, you're pulling it through to make sure everything sits there and it cuts it correctly, it scores the hole, all that kind of stuff. So
very cool, man.
yeah, and then once everything's done there, over here is just where
There's mine.
it's waiting for people to, you know, purchase it and stuff like
Go
that.
off to Guitar Center and every other guitar store in the world.
Exactly. This is where the orders are fulfilled. And
Yeah.
I think I've been here 5 years and I still am not exactly sure of how
David
everything's
Gilmour
set up
series,
here,
cool.
but-
That's cool.
Yeah.
How long has GHS been around?
GHS has been around since 1964.
Wow, really? I didn't
Yep.
know that long. Yeah, I mean, I when I first started playing guitar, I remember playing the boomers. And,
Oh, right on.
yeah, man. Yeah.
Now, is that what you still use now, or do you use something else?
I
Okay.
use boomers and I use the Americana series.
Oh, right. Okay.
Sort of for the acoustic.
Cool.
But I want to try some other ones too, you know.
Well, yeah.
I burn through strings like crazy. So.
Let's see. What gauge do you normally use for electrics?
11s.
11s? Okay. Why don't you try a couple of these?
Awesome.
These are going to be kind of cool. They're going to be a little darker for you, sound-wise.
Okay, cool.
But
Right on, man. Appreciate
they're
it.
lightly polished.
Cool.
And so it's going to be a real slick feel for you.
Okay. Cool. I dig it. Definitely check these out.
And I mean, let's try these. These are same thing you're already used to, except these are cryogenically treated. So we send them out to a place.
Cool.
They are frozen to I
Really?
think, yeah, like negative 360 degrees or something like that. And what it does is it actually brightens the tone a little bit, makes them a little bit more durable.
Okay. Cool.
So a lot of guys
So I'll be able to get through like 2 gigs instead of 1.
Right, yeah. See, yeah, that's the thing. A lot of our guys that like those will do the same thing.
Okay.
It's just like, you know, I'm really rough on strings.
Yeah,
I'm not sure
I
what we
burn
could
through
do.
them,
I'm
man.
like, I would try these.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Banjo strings. Do the banjo strings come out of here too?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Cool. Now, has this always been the place where they came out of?
Yes.
Wow. So this is the original.
I mean, I think if I remember correctly, the original building was torn down and is now the main parking lot.
Oh, really?
It's one of those, but it has been in this location
Since day one.
I think since '68. If I
Okay.
remember correctly, they moved into out here then. And,
But now the production's much bigger.
right.
Okay.
There you go.
Cool, man.
Those are going to
Awesome.
be. Those are what we tell people is that gives like a richness and a depth to your guitar.
Awesome. Very cool.
That's one of those ones that I sent it, gave it to a buddy of mine who's a studio musician in town, and he walks in one day and he's got this Takamine, like just jumbo.
Yeah.
That he's always been saying. He's like, oh, it's always just too bright. It's just, I was like, well, you try these. He's like, man, I tell you, I strung them up. I played one chord. My wife walks by. She's like, that sounds nice. He's like, sold.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. you please the wife, and
Yeah.
you please everybody.
Was there anything I can get you to try, or?
Yeah.
I mean, I play flats.
Oh. Kind of cobble you together.
Now you supply Heritage Guitar with their strings,
We
don't
sure
you?
do, yeah.
Yep.
That's great.
So all the GHS strings you see here come on Heritage Guitars, so it's pretty cool.
This might be a little lighter than you're used to, but you'll get the idea
Yeah.
of what our stuff sounds
I
like.
do like light strings. So.
And really our, I'm sorry that it's just cobbled like that.
No.
But our flats run really on the dark side too, and they are pretty stiff in terms of flat wounds, so that's probably a good place to start.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, he's a bass player too, he knows.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
And then, like, what about nickel rounds?
Well, we can do a couple of things. Bass boomers are our standard, have been for.
Right.
Or let's try. Why don't you try some of these balanced nickels?
Okay. I'll do the 44.
And they
Cool,
also
man.
sound they also feel very close together because we actually did the balanced tension thing on it too. And I think it's a 3-pound sway on the whole thing, so it's really good.
Now one thing I do need before I leave is a GHS hat.
Hat?
Yeah.
Oh man, I can get you one of those in my office.
Awesome.
Yeah, those
Any shirts or anything like that?
You know,
I'm actually
I
wearing
guess-
one right
I guess
now,
it
the
depends
nice
what-
package one.
Oh, nice. I guess it depends what size do you wear.
Okay. What, hat or
No.
shirt?
Sure.
Large.
All right, yeah, because we're out.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
Large
not.
go quick.
Yeah, we actually just placed a new order. Oh, maybe. I can get you one of these ones.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
The classic bundle.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I got one of these, but it was a little too small.
Yeah.
Perfect. Awesome.
You need any shirt, or are you good?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll spread the word.
Yeah. Very cool, man. Now, you said you play in a band, don't you?
I usually do like a lot of studio and theater work.
Okay, cool. Right on. All right, guys. So that's the factory tour. Big thanks to Jonathan Moody for hooking us up.
Absolutely,
Taking us
man.
through
Thanks
the
for
factory.
stopping by.
Got some new merch. Gonna try some new strings. It's cool meeting Dave Cowles. Michael had a good time. Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah.